What's up, y'all? It's your boy Big Step with Cat, and I'm back at it again with another video. Y'all, bro, it's kind of crazy that I'm finally on the road with these videos. Like, I haven't really been posting that. Like, if y'all was no, if I had looked at my channel before, I wasn't really posting. The only thing I was really posting was like TikTok. Like I'll post my TikToks on YouTube as shorts. So I'm like, okay, that was the only thing I was posting. I wasn't barely posting like that. But now it's like, okay, if y'all go to my channel now, y'all can see that I got videos on videos on videos. Like I just did, like if I haven't seen my other videos, make sure y'all gonna check them out. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been on the road. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all I'm gonna try to go crazy for y'all. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? This week. But in today's video, by the title, yep, today will be another story time. Cause I feel like I have to give y'all more story times, and I know y'all probably want to know more about me, or how I feel about this things or that thing. So I'm like, okay, I'm about to just give y'all another story time. So, but yeah, before we even get into the story time, make sure y'all give the video a like, comment, share, and subscribe. And make sure y'all turn on my post notifications. That way, y'all will get notified every time I post a video. And yeah, I ain't trying to waste your time, so let's get into it. So, y'all is here for what the title said, okay? So that's what we're gonna be talking about. So before we get into it, I'm gonna set the scene. You know what I'm saying, from the beginning toward the end. You know what I'm saying? And if y'all know what we're talking about, we're gonna talk about my. Well, we'll be talking about how I feel about being out of high school. How do I feel about graduating? Because I already made like vids similar to this, but I feel like I still have to let y'all know how I feel. I feel like in those videos I really didn't go in depth and go in detail, or I really let y'all know how I felt. You know what I'm saying? It was just how I felt at that moment. You know what I'm saying? So I'm okay, cool. I'm not gonna just go deep in detail and tell it from the beginning towards the end how I felt. So okay, so for like number one, it's like going to high school in ninth grade back in 2019. I was kind of nervous. You know what I'm saying? I was kind of nervous because because I wasn't really, 'cause I didn't know how high school was. I mean, I heard it before, but then I heard that back then, back in 2019, see, back then I ain't have this. I might pull up a picture. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure how I looked in ninth grade. So, so after this clip, I'm sure a little picture of how I looked in ninth grade. But yeah, so from that time, I was hearing about if you go to high school, they're gonna roast you, they're gonna do all the other stuff to you. I'm like, wow. 'Cause at that moment, I was still scared. I was nervous because like it was my first day, my first day of high school. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, like I'm in the car with my mama. She dropping me off. I'm like, ah. Of course, my mom was excited because she's like, my baby first day of high school, blah blah, and and to me, I'm like, wow, I made it. Like I was just in the eighth grade a year ago. Now I'm in high school now. Now it's time for me to really buckle up because I'm in high school now, so I can't. I get it. You know what I'm saying? It's nobody holding your hand. Like, cause when you in eighth grade, the teachers walk you to lunch. Seventh grade, well, basically middle school, teacher teachers walk you to lunch and just everywhere you want to go. But in high school, you go to lunch by yourself. No teacher will be in there unless they getting food. So it's like I'm like, dang, it's new to me. I'm so used to the teachers walking us to, to lunch. But you know what I'm saying? I feel like, at that time, I felt like that was the first step of becoming not a man, but that's the first step of doing things by yourself. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, come like, dang, I'm not used to this, but I'm gonna have to get used to it because I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? Cause this basically like practice. Cause high school was basically practice to get you prepared for the real world, like going places by yourself, doing things on your own, like that's stuff that you got to do when you go into this real world. You know what I'm saying? And do things by yourself. And that's what high school was telling me. So from ninth grade, I was just, you know what I'm saying? I just a little you know what I'm saying? A little 14-year-old boy. You know what I'm saying? I was, you know what I'm saying, at that time, see, I was kind of nervous only because I thought that my friends that I knew from 8th grade wasn't gonna be there. So I thought that I was gonna be the only one, this and that. I'm like, now I'm gonna be nervous. But then as soon as I seen my friends from 8th grade, I knew from 8th grade, I'm like, dang, okay, now I feel good. I feel better now. You know what I'm saying? Because I felt comfortable because I had my friends that I knew, you know what I'm saying, since 8th grade, and also had some new friends. I also met some new friends too. So I'm like, okay, now I'm good. Now I can do stuff now. Now I can have fun, blah, blah, this and that. And that's what I'm like, okay, from that time, okay, I'm chilling, you know what I'm saying, blah, blah, doing work, blah, blah, you know what I'm saying. But then coming to 10th grade, you know what I'm saying, because ninth grade I was at another school, but then I left that school to go to my other school, which I don't know if I should name drop, but I'm gonna say LCL. If I know what LCL is, y'all know. It's a school, so y'all should know what it stands for. If y'all live in my city, but yeah, I transferred from that school to LCL, and I'm like, ah, now this where things get real. I'm like, dang, cause I'm leaving my friends, bro. Cause like when I left, it was still people that I knew from 8th grade that was still there. I'm like, dang, so I'm really leaving them. I'm really leaving, cause I was a zone for that school, cause I was just going there because like we had moved. You know what I'm saying? So we moved from SC and moved to Georgia. So I'm like, okay. So, and in my head, I'm thinking that I'm thinking that I was on for that school, and I really at that time I really want to stay at that school because my friends were there. But then it's like once I got to LCL, it's like it was kind of a little different, a little bit, because I wasn't used to it. Cause I want to be around my friends, but I still have some friends that I knew from 8th grade that went to LCL too. So I'm like, okay, cool, okay. 10th grade, okay, going good for me. I'm still, see, ninth grade, I was kind of like the talking person. I was talking, making friends, this and that. 10th grade, well, ninth grade to 10th grade, a little bit, I was kind of a little bit, not talking, a little bit quiet, you know what I'm saying? Because I was always the quiet kid, this and that, from ninth grade until now. I was always a quiet kid, but from that time, ninth grade into 10th grade, I was also a quiet kid, not talking to nobody, being to myself, antisocial. You know what I'm saying? From ninth grade, because ninth grade was good, I was a little nervous, but I got over it. 10th grade, you know what I'm saying? It just, okay, I'm still the same way. You know what I'm saying? But work-wise, I didn't really like doing no work, no homework, this and that. Come like, I don't know. 11th grade, which is 2021, it's like, I'm like, now I'm a junior. Now I'm gonna have to, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to buckle up for real. I'm gonna have to really buckle up, because I'm like, dang, bro, like after this, it's being a senior. You know what I'm saying? Okay, it's being a senior. I'm like, oh, now I gotta buckle up for real. Now, 11th grade, I wasn't really trying. I wasn't really doing nothing. I wasn't really, you know what I'm saying, going crazy like that. Because I'm like, I was just slacking on my work. Wasn't really doing my homework. But like, I would do it, but then it's like, I'm like, I don't feel like doing it. But once 12th grade came, now it's like that was the part of the time where I had to go crazy because I was almost at the finish line. I had these meetings and stuff with the seniors, and it just having this talk with all different people, all these different people. It's saying that, but I'm like, bro, we gotta go. Hold on, you guys. My bad, you got something back. Know what I'm saying? But like I said, I had these different talks with all the different people, and it just it's just crazy because like I was grinding from that point, and then from ninth grade I was kind of slacking. 10th grade I was slacking a little bit. Know what I'm saying? 11th grade I was like slacking really, but when 12th grade came, I was on like. I was slacking a little bit in 12th grade, but not that much. I was still getting my work done. And it's kind of crazy because when we had our finals, I'm like, whoa, now this is it. If I fail this, I have to graduate in the summertime. Now, I think I had like 2 classes to do, I think. Yeah, because my first class was like an ingenuity class. So I think I had like automotive. I had automotive. I think I had another no saying class to do. But it's like from that time, it's like I'm grinding on my work. I'm going crazy on my work, turning in my work, doing the tests, these projects, and it's like now we're down to the wire, which is this year. Because this year we had our finals this year, so we're down at the wire. So I'm like, okay, cause at that time, if we were done with our finals, we could either stay in school or go home. Cause as seniors, you know what I'm saying, we had finals, and basically finals was our last piece before we graduate, or our last thing to do before we graduate. So like really, after we was done with our finals, we could, like I said, we could either go home or stay. And I stayed in school because I didn't want to just leave like that. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna stay in school. And it's like I'm kind of little nervous too to see my results because I'm like, dang, I don't know if I pass or fail. So I'm like, okay, now I gotta see what's going on. Blah blah, boom, fast forward. For some odd reason, it's like from ninth grade until now, I done grind my butt off to get a perfect score on my final. I passed my final somehow, and I ended up graduating and getting my diploma. It's like, from, like I said, from ninth grade until now, it's like, bro, I would never thought that I would be in that position to even graduate, to even get my diploma. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, this video is about how I feel about me graduating. You know what I'm saying? This and that. It's like, I feel good. You know what I'm saying? I feel great because it's like I would just want to thank God, you know what I'm saying, for allowing me to walk across the stage, not only to get my diploma, but to walk with my class, the people that I grew up with. You know what I'm saying? Since like 8th grade. So I'm like, okay, this is crazy to me, bro. Like for real. And it's like, bro. Like I was just slacking in 9th grade. I was slacking in 10th grade. I was slacking in 11th grade. 12th grade, I was slacking a little bit, but then I pushed through. I made it through. I did all my projects. I passed my finals, and I graduated and got my diploma. And if you haven't seen that video, I might now pull up a small little clip of me getting my diploma. And I'm saying after the clip, and then probably after that clip, now I'm saying I might, now I'm saying the video might end. But Cause it's like, even though it's already on my channel, and it's already on YouTube, but it's like I still have to show y'all, you know what I'm saying, that it just, I went from I went from not really doing nothing in ninth grade in high school to really get my diploma. And not me thinking that I was gonna really get it. So it's like I said, I feel good to graduate. I felt so great to even get my diploma. Cause y'all finna say that too. But like, I was just so, man. And like I said in the beginning, I'm gonna show y'all a picture of me in ninth grade, and then I'm also show y'all me, you know what I'm saying, get my diploma. Cause that way y'all can see how I came and how I finished. So it's like, I ain't gonna lie to you, it's crazy. So it's just so crazy, bro, how stuff worked out, bro. Like, I was just really wasn't doing anything to really not doing nothing to really doing something and getting something, which is my diploma. It's like, wow. I would never thought that. Cause, and thing is, y'all, I never, like, in general, all 12 years of my, you know what I'm saying, in school, 4 years in high school, I never got kept back in my life. I never got kept back. Now, knowing that in 12th grade, you at the finish line, it's either you pass or you fail. Now, if you fail, you have to graduate in the summertime. But if you pass, you can walk with your class. I'm like, no. And on my other grades, it's like, if I would have had failed, you know what I'm saying, at those times, I could still, you know what I'm saying, probably going to the next grade or blah blah. It won't be no big deal. But 12th grade, it's a different feeling, because if you fail, you fail. That's it. They're not gonna hold your hand no more. You know what I'm saying? If you fail, you gonna fail. I'm like, wow. So I broke it down, and boom, I look. So I started the finish line, and I finished. I ran and I finished to the finish line. Like, it's crazy. I started ninth grade, boom, 12th grade, graduated. It just, wow. And I never got kept back. And that's only in my head. So I'm like, I might well keep going. I might well, I'm almost there to the finish line. Almost there. I finna cross it. And boom, I'm there. So it's like I said, I want to thank God and my family for talking to me and getting on me about, about me, graduating, because if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be able to graduate. I wouldn't be able to be in a position to make this video for you guys. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be able to be in a position to even get my diploma and walk with my class. Cause if it really wasn't for them, I probably wouldn't be in that position to graduate my class. I'll probably graduate in the summertime with other people that's not in my class. So thank God, and thank them. So, but yeah, I ain't talking about this video too long, but I just really can't let you know that how I felt about being out of high school. You know what I'm saying? How do I feel about, you know what I'm saying, to graduate, because it's like, it was crazy, and I had to let y'all know step by step how my process was from ninth grade until now, because you have to get more in depth how it was for me. But yeah, like I said, I ain't talking about this video too long. So like I said, I'm gonna add the clip of me getting my diploma, and then after that, I'm gonna add my ninth grade pictures, and then I'm gonna add my graduation, you know what I'm saying, video when I had got my diploma, and the video going in after that. But yeah, like I said, before I end this video, make sure y'all give this video a like, comment, share, and subscribe. Make sure y'all turn on post notifications. That way y'all get notified every time I do post a new video. And yeah, it's your boy, Big Stipper Cat, and I'm out. Peace. Like I always say, it's time to go crazy. And yeah, enjoy the clip.
Kelvin Wilkins. Renandus Grandstaff Jr.